Hi, so do you know how potato chips were invented? So God made potatoes, but he didn't make potato chips. People invented potato chips. And I heard a story the other day of how they were invented, and I thought it was pretty neat. I thought that there's a Bible lesson we can learn from that. So potato chips were invented by a chef who was angry. So a customer had complained that his chips were too thick, and he said that they hadn't been fried for long enough. So the chef decided he wanted to teach that customer a lesson. So he cut his potatoes as thin as he possibly could. He fried them until they curled up, and then he put heaps of salt on them. But guess what? The customer thought they were delicious, and soon everybody wanted to try his new invention. So that's how potato chips came to be invented, by somebody being angry and trying to annoy the other person, and yet it turned out to be a favorite invention. And my kids love potato chips. But it reminds me of this verse in the Bible, and it's talking about the story of Balaam. So if you know that story, Balaam was sent to go and curse the Israelites, but instead God turned the curse into a blessing, and Balaam could only bless the people. So this verse says, our God turned the curse into a blessing. So in that story, that chef tried to do something mean to the customer, but it turned out to be a little bit like a blessing, or something good that people liked. And sometimes we have things happen to us that may not be very nice. Maybe people are mean to us, or maybe other bad things happen. And yet when we trust in God and when we love him, then God promises that he will turn those bad things or those hard things into a blessing for us. So the verse says, our God turned the curse into a blessing. And Romans 8:28 also says the same thing, that God works all things together for good to them that love him. So other people might try to hurt us, or other things may happen that try, to hurt us. But if we trust in God, then those things will be turned into something good. So, the next time you eat potato chips, remember that God turns a curse into a blessing. He works all things together for good. We can trust him.
Wow!
What did you say?
I'm gonna go, Mom.
Are you gonna eat them? Yeah. Can you open it?
Yeah, that's right.
Does some help?
Yes.
You like chippies?
Yep.